one has to do some work in order to try to figure it out and understand. Something has to be done. Now, how do you know what to do? So someone comes along and tells you, you must learn etymology. You must learn epistemology. You must learn the ontological research process. You must learn etiology. Now, you've never in your life heard these words.
No.
So how do you know how to do it, how to learn these things? Now, and then I come along and I say to everyone, I say, well, there's one place that I know that I can suggest to you, that if you bother to go in and you learn how to do this, that it'll show you what etymology is. It'll show you what epistemology is. It'll show you what etiology is. And that place is what?
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia. That Red Pill. I want you to go to Red Pill because I want you to figure out what it is that we're talking about with the threads. But Red Pill uses Wikipedia for sure, because why wouldn't you use Wikipedia? I'll tell you what. Let's go to Wikipedia. Are we there?
Mm-hmm.
And what? Wait a minute. Listen to this. It says, not to be confused with what this is. What is this?
Entomology?
What is that about? That's about bugs. Or etiology.
Cause.
What is that about?
The cause.
Cause. Good.
Cause.
Now y'all quick to run around talking about cause and effect. You're quick to do that, right? Well, guess what? If we're going to talk about cause and effect, then we better learn how this process right here works, because if we're going to talk about cause, we have to study this. I know right now that if we're going to take our MCATs and we don't know anything about that, we're not going to pass.
I'm hearing all the preachers now, they incorporating, well, this word means this now into their sermons and stuff.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
They playing around.
The preachers are playing with something because this is caught on out here, what we're doing.
Yeah.
What we're doing is actually caught on. And they playing with something that they don't understand, they don't know anything about. This, playing with this, is one of the most dangerous things you can do in your life. And I'll tell you what, introduce it to people that you say you love, people you say you care about, and play with it. That's what you do. I will bet you you are getting ready to send them over the deep end. You're getting ready to send them over the deep end. See, because life in itself already, you're walking on the razor's edge every day.
And don't know it.
And don't even know it. Now, if you slip and it cuts you, you don't even know you've been cut. You understand? Yeah, that's the razor's edge. Now, if you doing, you actually, what do you call it?
Tightrope.
You tightrope walking on the razor's edge. You playing with your life. Now you gonna actually, wait a minute, I tell you what. I remember when I first got to understand just a little bit. And I got to understand that when you went to the apothecary, you know what the apothecary is?
No. Never heard that term before.
Well, you need to look in your dictionary and look it up, don't you?
Okay.
You say apothecary?
Apothecary. Carrying a pot around. Pottery or something. Yeah. You tell them, if they tell you do not use Wikipedia, you do not argue with them about that. Just look at your watch and tell them you got something else you got to do.
Time to go.
Because you know that that person does not have your best interest at heart. And that person does not know how to study. And that person is not doing the work that it would actually take to learn how to use the internet to research something. You understand? What that person is doing is going along with what everybody else is saying.
Yes. When they say, it can be changed. It can easily,
Everything can be changed.
and you
out
want
here.
right, and you want a trusted source.
No, you show me a trusted source. That is not a trusted source.
I know, that's why I tell you, you can't trust anything. You gotta learn how to discern information for yourself.
So anytime that somebody, here's what I am telling everybody, you will not find anything on the internet that is actually following the rules of science relative to. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Hello? Anytime a person tells you to only depend on a trusted source for your information, get away from that person. Get away from that person. They're the same persons, they're the same people who will say to you, you know what to believe, just believe in the Holy Bible.
Yes.
They're the same ones that'll say that to you. You understand? Trust me, that person means you no good, none whatsoever. Wikipedia is the only thing that I know of that I can pull up on the internet that has bothered to set up what it's doing as far as the equation in such a way so that the equation can be checked. They tell you before anybody that you can edit the information and that anyone is privileged to do so. They're going to check your edit.
Right.
But they also tell you, make sure that everything has multiple points of view. Now, that's the only way you can find information that might be reliable, is that you find multiple points of view. So if this is a circle, and there's a dot in the center, there's a dot in the center, and let's say the dot in the center is the point of view, right? That's a point of view. Now, where are you standing on the circle? Where are you standing? Are you standing in the north?
In the middle.
Are so you're standing in the middle. So you're standing in the dot.
Perception.
No problem, no problem.
Which way you
But
face?
understand, there are others standing in other places.
Right.
And each one is standing where they're getting a different point of view. The object is for everyone to get a point of view where we all see. We don't see this in the same way, but we have to learn how to communicate with each other